Hello and namaste, everyone. So, today I would like to uh, tell more in detail about the neurographica line. So, I understand that you have been having a difficulty in drawing the neurographica line. So, I'll try my best to explain it a little bit more in detail as to how you have to do the neurographica line. So, as said before, neurographical line is a line that does not repeat itself in any part of its movement. So, whenever you are looking at any drawings, like any kind of neurographical drawings, so I can show you like one example, like something like this. So, all these are neurographical lines. This is one of my very early drawing when I just started learning neurographica. It is a drawing which is very close to my heart, and it inspired me to continue to be the neurographica instructor. So this straight line, like you see that there is no resistance, it just keeps flowing. This line is a repetitive line. So your hand just moves. Maybe your line, you might be drawing your neurographica line like this. In this also, what happens that there is some repetition of pattern. So in neurographical line, there is no repetition of pattern at all. So the way you would be drawing is, whenever you start drawing a neurographical line, suppose if your hand want to go up, you will force it to come down. So it is a line which is done with lot of intention, and that is how, see, at each part there is some resistance in the line, and that is how you create your neurographical line, also known as the Piskarev line, behind our founder, Pavel Piskarev. So this way, it doesn't repeat in any part of the drawing. So when you want to practice neurolines, neurographical lines, please try to do it with conscious awareness, because this is the line which helps us to go through all the levels of our consciousness. So we are training our mind to go think in a different direction than what it is used to. So this is the basis behind the neuro lines. So when a line, like it crosses from one end of the paper to the other, that is also called a field line. But your neuro lines can even be small lines like this. So in any drawing when you do, this is how it is. So please practice your neuro lines. It can lead you where you do not expect it to see. And when it is done with conscious awareness, intention, even the simple practice of drawing these neuro lines on a paper can reveal some beautiful insights to you, because you are tapping. This is the first step to tap into our subconscious with the help of graphical representation in neuro art. So we are anything when we are starting, it is like with the neurolines. It is the very, very first step to tap into our layers of the subconscious mind, work through all the layers. It doesn't repeat, and it leads us where we do not expect it to see. And there can be surprises at every moment in drawing these neuro lines. So I hope you understood about the neurographical line. It requires a lot of focus. It just does not appear spontaneously. It has like energy in it. These lines are filled with energy, as there is a meaning behind these lines. So please keep practicing. The more you practice the neurolines, the better your drawing becomes. Initially, they would look in the beginning stage like this, but then as you start practicing, your drawings develop further and further. So I can show you like some of my very initial drawing, like when I had just started, and I was just trying to understand what actually it is. So if you see here, see, my lines are just flowy kind of thing, smooth, nothing much like that. So now my lines are in much more detail, more in depth, and there is a lot of energy behind these lines now. So maybe you want to practice your neurolines as much as you can. So like I have practiced a lot of neurolines to get to a part where like now I have started liking my neurolines. And the more we practice, the more energetic our lines become because we are increasing our focus to the neurolines. So hope you enjoy this short little demo, and I look forward to hear from you the change you feel when you are drawing the lines with intention, drawing the neurolines with intention. Thank you for being a part of this Neurographica journey with me.